Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk briefly about another Dollar Tree find and an item that I am more amused by than intrigued by or interested in. A toy with a very straightforward title, Super Stretch Toy, that according to this claims it is super stretchy fun. These can be found at Dollar Tree, obviously for $1. And when you ring them up at the cash register, they appear as Stretch Ninja, which I wanted to take a picture of the actual readout on the monitor, but I didn't want to annoy everybody with my content creator nerdiness, obnoxiousness, and I didn't want to hold up the line either. But it had me wondering.
It's new full-sized Super Stretch Ninja. He spins, kicks, smashes, and fights with super stretching ninja action. He's a sword-swinging nunchuck master. Super Stretch Ninja. New full-size Super Stretch Ninja and mini action stretch and fetch ninja from Cap Toys. Well,
yeah, it had me wondering if maybe the person that logged these into the system, entered these items into the system, was a kid in the 90s and saw the Stretch Armstrong commercial and thought it would be cheeky fun to put this item in under that title. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Probably more likely. Maybe it's just a coincidence, who can say? Only that person knows for sure. If the lack of any real descriptive title or markings beyond Super Stretch Toy has you worried, hang on a second and let's check out the back of this package and you're going to be even more weirded out. Do not heat or microwave. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but now you've got me curious. Do not bite or pierce. Also had no intention of engaging in that activity with this. Hadn't really crossed my mind. Do not leave in direct sunlight. Do not leave in vehicle on hot day. Now, how many parents are going to buy this for their kids and how many toys get left in the car on a hot day on a regular basis? Do not wrap or tie product around anyone's head, neck, arm, or leg. Keep away from pets. So right away I'm thinking, don't buy this toy for your kids. Allow me to continue. Caution, not suitable for children under the age of 3. Adult supervision should be encouraged for young children. If product ruptures and liquid contact skin, wash with clean water. Do not eat or drink contents. Filler contains color which may stain some fabrics or surfaces. None of this sounds safe at all. Handling instructions. Maximum stretch up to 2 times length. Excessive stretching may damage the character. All right. Only pull limbs directly outward from body. Do not tie in knots. Do not twist limbs when stretching, or my limbs or the toy's limbs. Or twist over one rotation to avoid damage. So, not really so much super stretchy fun as moderately stretchy fun. Like, what am I, why are you? Why do you exist? What am I actually supposed to do with this toy? Did you actually make it to be played with, or what's the deal? Now I'm going to pop these things open, but if you think I'm going to touch these with my bare hands, you are sadly mistaken. I'm going to wear this pair of gloves. And if you're thinking, what a wimp, he's going to wear gloves when he's looking at these, what a sissy. I'm sorry, were you not present for the readout of the warnings and cautions there? I don't know what's in this thing. The manufacturers probably don't even know what's in this thing. These may have very well been sculpted from the litter box remains of Satan's cat, for all I know. Now I'm going to start off with this guy because I don't know what's going on here. Is he clearly some sort of army man? He kind of looks like my friend Jesse Gast in the face. Twitch streamer, goopy. But, which is appropriate because his figure feels kind of goopy. But, yeah, I'm not really sure. He's he actually looks better out of the package than in. But those, the placement of those leg bands makes it look like he's wearing Lara Croft Tomb Raider shorts. Instead of like full pants. And those boots, I'm a fan of big clunky boots in most cases, but these seem a bit much, a bit excessive. So yeah, a little strange, head very hollow. Feels like he's full of sand, a very sandy man. The Stretch Armstrong type stuff is kind of I know they had like a resurgence, like what, a few years ago with the, is it Stretch Art? You know what I'm talking about. Stretch Armstrong, he's like a Stretch Armstrong Jr. or something. He wears the visor and I don't know, drives a van. None of my description here is working very well. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do a knockoff of a Stretch Armstrong toy when it's not really in the public consciousness right now, or you know what I mean. Seems like a strange toy line to do a knockoff of at this particular time. Although I guess those Stretch Armstrong and the Stretch Fighters, or whatever they're called, I guess they're still on toy shelves right now, aren't they? Or am I mistaken? Did they steal some of this design from those like kids, like what are they, play school or whatever they are? I don't know. Rescue type guys. They kind of look like that, I guess, a little bit, mostly in the clunky feet department. But yeah, this whole design is very, very strange. Looks like he's got a sweaty back, so sweaty that he's sweating through his armor there. Got a knife and a gun on the side, not removable, obviously. Yeah, everything about this is just very strange. He is stretchy though, but I don't want to risk it too much because I don't want a face full of whatever chemical is inside this thing that's so, according to the package, so volatile, squishy, empty-headed, much like the guy doing this review right now. If you can call this a review. Anyway, yeah, just weird, sticky, bizarre. What if you could throw them at the wall and you would roll down, like, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, moving on from that strangeness to this guy, who actually looks like a lot cooler design. To me, he kind of looks like he could be like a cousin of Reptile from Mortal Kombat, or that and a cross between some sort of henchman and some sort of other post-apocalyptic franchise or something. Made in a more sand-colored shade. Yeah, I don't really mind the design of this one so much, and the boots are far more reasonable. They could have been a little bit bigger, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, this design is much more appealing. I don't know why he's got like half a vest on here, but that's a little weird. Everything about these is weird. He's got looks like he's got a gun holster, but no gun in it. So you lost your squishy gun, my friend, and you must have only one ear. One ear was removed, or the Van Gogh of Outworld. Yeah, again, fairly stretchy. I guess you could have some fun with this, but I don't know if I'd be willing to give it to a kid if with all the warnings, with how dangerous it seems to be, according to the manufacturer's own packaging. These guys are about an inch shorter than like a Marvel Legends or DC Universe Classics or Multiverse figure. No reason why you couldn't work them in there somewhere, I guess, if you really wanted to. Some people are shorter than others. But yeah, I guess you could do something with this. I actually bought an extra one because I thought, well, maybe I'd try and repaint them or something like that and see if I could make them look a little bit more Reptile or Mortal Kombat Ninja-y. I don't know, but that's also another thing. If you're willing to risk it, if you are a customizer or whatever, and this is something you want to mess around with, I guess you could practice your painting on it. It's only $1, so you'd only be out $1 figure-wise, but I don't know if your paint's mixing with whatever's in this thing would be... might get your eyebrows burn off or something in a chemical explosion. Yeah, really just very weird. I'm tempted to put it to the test, but like I said, their stretchiness to the test, but like I said, I don't know if I want to rupture this thing and endanger my own health. So yeah, I don't know what more I can say about these. I just kind of wanted to make you guys aware of them just for fun. This design is okay. This design is a little not great. A little confusing. The short arms. The arms are too short. Once again, maybe as fodder for something to repaint, or like I said, I don't really know if I'd be willing to give this to a child after reading those warning labels on the back. But yeah, maybe something for your customization experimentation, or just to have as a strange little novelty. I don't know. So if this is something that interests you, might be worth picking up for $1. If you're if you're willing to roll the dice on your health, purchase at your own risk, I guess. Everything about these is very strange. So strange, in fact, that I don't really know how to wrap this up. Thanks for watching this weird little video. I appreciate it. And until next time, I will see ya.
Breaking news. Today, unpredictable events have occurred across the globe. Who has come to save the day for humanity? Who is this mysterious, mighty hero?
Stretch Armstrong.
Your stretchable superhero! Stretch him 4 times his size. He becomes bigger than a building. Tie him into a knot. He always goes back to his original shape. Stretch him again and again. Stretch Armstrong. The return only from character.
Stretch Armstrong.